15, I met Ram Dass, or 16, at a camp called Creating Our Future. Creating Our Future was a youth organization teaching environmental and social justice organizing. I met him again a couple of months ago after the murders of my boyfriend and two of his co-workers. They were environmental and indigenous rights activists who worked with a tribe in northeastern Colombia fighting two US-based oil companies. I'm just returning from the burial. We buried Terrence on his birthday, which was a few days ago in New Mexico. And I'm struggling with the body and figuring out where he is in relation to that body. He came to us in 4 layers of plastic and a box, and the night before the burial we had his 3 best friends had removed that plastic and cleaned the body and wrapped it in sage and red cotton cloth, and 5 women, 1 from his childhood, 1 from his immediate past, me from the present, a coworker from the future, and my mother sang in a little bit in the distance during that process. And there was an acute release then. Not relief, but release. Ability finally felt like for Terry to breathe into those wounds, the 10 bullets, and the anguish of that week. And he was lowered without the box into the earth.
Now, characterize him in your mind. He's not that body. You put that body to rest. You, as a soul, took this incarnation in which you were involved in this melodrama. And the melodrama is sticky.
Why is that happening to me? Because I want that to happen? I don't feel like it's...
Your ego doesn't, but God does.
Does God want that to happen to everybody?
No. No. No.
So, should I be paying special attention to that?
Well...
That's this crossroads thing of like, okay, like the knock came a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
The knock came again when Terrence came into my life, when I was pretty asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I hustled to respond to that knock with Terrence. And then...
Knock, knock.
He's gone.
Knock, 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 knock.
Yeah, but what, But it wouldn't have taken that. It wouldn't have taken a violent...
How do you know?
Because we were going there anyway. That was already our work.
Uh-huh.
That was already how we were building our lives and building the way that we related to each other.
Do you see how sticky the stuff you were working with? Here's the stickies, you know.
Well, here's the stickies, but I'm doing it by myself. And that wasn't the plan.
Well, your plan is your plan. I got a plan, God. The stroke. It's upset all my plans. I had a radio show on the drawing boards. But I don't say, look, God, you've got a hell of a nerve. My plan, you know.
In April, a month or so after the murders, I woke up one morning to a dream, or after a dream. Finally, he had come. We were having, finally, our first talk after it happened. Oh my God, where have you been? Where are you? What the hell am I supposed to do now? Finally, that interaction.
Good.
It was good. He had me, he could embrace me hands all the way around both sides. And I was kissing his temples. He had freckles. The last question I asked him was one that had been scaring me, if I would find someone again here to love, to manifest what we were incubating. He said, Abby, this was small peanuts. He said, and when you find that love, I'm part of it.
Oh, God. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh. Boy, that's strong. Oh.
Yeah.
And you had that relationship. Do you know how few ever have a relationship? Like the one you and, you know. Yeah. 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 My guru said, suffering brings me so close to God. When a girl came before him, and she was so sad, and she said, "Oh, Maharaji, my life is so full of suffering." And he says, "Mine is too." But he seemed happy about it because he understood what this plane, what kind of work this plane does. And you have an intuitive understanding of your path. That's what your soul has. The death of a lover is a path. You know?
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to get up. You don't have to get up.
I have to get up sooner or later. Good.
I don't know where you're gonna go.
I don't know where I'm going to go either.
You're gonna give me a hug.
Oh, is that what I'm going to go?